Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kimmich. Looking to play him in. De Rossi. Pedri. And here's Nedved.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Rossi. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Schneider. Now it's Drogba. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paraguay really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Paraguay are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. And the finish! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paraguay are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pinches it off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. Nedved! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Schneider. Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way through. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Tries to play it through.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Schneider might just make this.
Paraguay really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Guardiola. It's Nedved! No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
This looks promising. Rummenigge. Played out wide. Nedved. Now the Rummenigge! Oh, it's hit the post! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Drogba. Now it's Drogba. And he's running through. Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. And the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Paraguay just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 10. Número 7. Entran número 8. Número 20.
So the action resumes. Paraguay leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. This is their second corner of the game. Nedved with the short one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Paraguay are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Paraguay do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he is deftly... Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Cucurella making good progress. And it's Pedri. had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Paraguay just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Haaland chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. It's netted! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chile have their third corner. They've played it short. Mbappe! Oh, super ball! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Haaland! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nedved. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Seedorf. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cucurella makes the interception. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Mbappe. And it's Pedri. Mbappe! He's on it. Can he get away? Araujo clears without hesitation. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Paraguay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That pass isn't the best. Great vision. Now it's Hullet. And there's Green. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the... He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. That has not gone well. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Haaland. Lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Paraguay close now to seeing this one through to the end. Tries to pass it through. Haaland. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
15, número 13, número 5. Entran número 22.
Well, we've seen that
número
early,
14,
used a certain
número
sixth
21.
sense.
Se va
This is a
realizar
promising
un
build-up.
cambio.
Well, nicely intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi claiming the man of the match
Señoras y
award.
señores,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra Paraguay.
No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. And that gets things running. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
He has found a way through. Threads one in. Shot, surely! Oh, what a mistake! Elise. And he's forced to go back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hullet. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Elise. That is great defending, so alert. That's the throw. Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Still goalless at the moment. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Messi.
Boca Juniors definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice.
Eto'o! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Olise, steaming forward at pace. Tries to pass it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Olise really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. For Olise. Eto'o. Looking for the run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, well played, well played. Olise. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. Showing great feet there. Olise purring through the gears. And this is Messi. Good ball, good take. Shifting it to the flank. There's the big chance! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Boca Juniors take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming. In by Hullet. Keeper's dealt with that. Olise. Kukçu. Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. Olise was alert to the possibility. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Paraguay go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the action resumes.
Paraguay really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
He's going for goal! And that was precious close.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Lovely pass, but... And the shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Gol de Paraguay. Convertido
It
en
was
el minuto
casual, it was
48.
careless, and it
Número
has
20.
proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paraguay restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
In with the challenge. Paraguay come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
A heavy challenge. Boca Juniors needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way, shapes the shoot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Paraguay still have the cards to affect this game. Messi going forward. Now it's Shevchenko. Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Pullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 4, Messi. Número 7, número 17. Entran
Rice.
número 19, número 9,
Kokchu.
número 21.
Oh, that was vital. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he can clear it away. And here's Yamal. Deftly away.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Hoisted in. Impressive jump. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Now it's Haaland. Tries one from range. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that was very necessary. Paraguay are looking to go forward now. He's got... and the shots! Another one of football's and how moments. Paraguay have their second corner now. And the finish! Dembele.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot, surely! That's really well cleared. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's all... And the shots! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Drogba. Pull it. Good running, strong and purposeful. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai, good purposeful running this. Rijkaard clears it away, and it's Szoboszlai. Mbappe! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Upamecano. Oh, he's having a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Messi makes a dash for it. He is through here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Pullet with a real chance here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
And it's Messi. He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pullet. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's superb. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it again. And here's Szoboszlai. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Thuram getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Szoboszlai plays it in. Democratic Republic of Congo can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. That is good strength. Paraguay are looking to go forward now. It's played through for him. It's Drogba! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Paraguay are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has not gone well. He won't be happy with that one. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Drogba. And this is Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bale picks it up out wide. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. Rossi with the clearance. Now it's Hullet. Spread to the right. And no, that was never going to make it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paraguay are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête son anniversaire aujourd'hui.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Contra Bolivia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable...
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Bolivia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Beckham. Now it's Hazard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Zanetti gets across and deals with it.
Paraguay really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pirlo is always looking to break lines, and it's Hazard. Bolivia have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic.
And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Great play, a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of it? He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Bolivia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Stojkovic. And the counter is on. That is good strength. Thuram cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Minutes gone. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. And here's Pirlo. Schneider. And here's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Totti. Messi shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Stojkovic can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Totti. Taken back almost at once. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Totti. Messi picks it up out wide. And here's Drogba. That has not gone well. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has put paid to that. And it's made its way... And Hullet! Of course! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Schneider wins the duel this time. That's a good ball out wide. Maicon spots it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific effort. And a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Señoras y señores, tengan los boletos a mano porque es hora de anunciar al ganador del sorteo. Cambio en Paraguay. Número 7, número 15, número 10.
And so we're off again.
Número 18. Entran
Zanetti.
número 20, número 17.
Zanetti got a
número
long
8,
way forward to join the
número
attack.
13.
Pass somewhat off target. Paraguay do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well read, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Iniesta. That is lovely. Iniesta!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Zanetti. Hazard. Hazard, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Paraguay perhaps contemplating their next change here. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard purring through. Could be danger here. And the shot! And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Totti. And the shot! And he makes no mistake. And again they hit the front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Convertido en el minuto 68. Número 10.